that pitiful meow. I hear you, Rusty. I guess I'll feed you first. I'll be right back until some people gather in the stream eventually. If they do, who knows? Never know what you get on YouTube. Some streams are busy, some are not. Well, I'll be back. I know, I will feed you. I'll feed you, rascals. Yeah, yeah. Sit, 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 both of you sit. Sit, Rusty, sit. Here's something in the got it. Moose. Off there. Hey, hi Sam. How you doing? Oscar's here in the background. Oscar, you wanna come? Let me get Oscar. How you doing? 最近怎么样？北京怎么样？ How's the weather? 天气怎么样？很热吗？ Probably really hot, right? Around this time of the year. I remember. Oscar. Rudy. Oscar. I guess he is he doesn't hear me today. Some days his hearing is worse than others, so I guess today is one of those days. Well, Rusty, he is right behind me. He's currently eating with Moose. And then Oscar is doing good as per usual. I had a haircut. No, I haven't had a haircut in a while. I cut my own hair because I'm cheap. Or not cheap. It's the wrong word for it. Frugal. Frugal. I'm not cheap. Big difference, I guess. Yeah, I'm frugal. So since I have curls, like I blow dried them today, so they're not curly today. But they will be curly at the end of the day. My hair will always fight back. So there's not more than 5 hours where I can keep my hair like this. Like my hair will like naturally like curl back up. So there's no fighting against this. This is only like a short term. So it's not much curlier, but definitely not as straight as this. So yeah, because I have curls, I don't really mind if it's like not like super like accurate. So sometimes I just like cut the tips and I'm like, okay, that works. You know, no one really sees it. Ah, if it's not perfect. Or maybe they do, but I don't care. Hey Isa, how you doing? Happy Friday. Hi BT. Thank you, Isa. Hi Anas. Yeah, happy Friday. I completely didn't realize that it was Friday. I realized it this morning, but then I kind of forgot about it. So yeah, happy weekend or almost weekend. Oh no, happy weekend. Friday is the weekend already. Anyways, I need some water. All my clothes are shrinking. Or am I? Is it me? I like to tell myself that my washing machine is just washing too hard. Mysterious. Well, in Germany we also have that saying that if someone gains weight, a nice way to say it to them is like, well, maybe you have those gnomes in your house that go into your closet at nighttime and sew all your clothes a little tighter to annoy you. You know, there's like this German myth or legend that there's like gnomes going to your closet and they make all your clothes tighter, like in like a sewing machine. Probably not. It's probably not the case, but there's hoping. Did he eat your food? I'm sorry. My big cat made a shorts about him earlier because people always make fun of my big cat that he looks like a panther. He's like this massive black cat and he looks like a black panther. So I made a shorts about that. Anyways, he likes to eat my little cat's food. So that's part why he's so big, or partly. But he also has really heavy bones. I am from Germany, but I live in the United States. Sorry, I just reading that. Hey Josh, Hans hat seinen Namen geändert. Hans, nicht mehr Hans im Pech, Hans im Glück jetzt oder was? Hans der Hochtrabende. So, so. Ist ja schon mal besser als Pech, oder? Das freut mich. Oscar. Oscar. Heavy. You're heavy. I know I am too. He's like, you're the one to say. I know you're being really rude, Oscar. You calm down. We've all been eating good. The cats, Oscar, I am. Mit K natürlich, Hans. Oscar mit K. Er ist doch halb Deutsch, dank mir. Oscar with a K, since he's half German, thanks to his German mommy. I mean, he's a Tennessee boy, don't get me wrong. He's born and raised in Tennessee. He is a street dog, so he lived on the Tennessee streets, or the streets of Tennessee, for a long time, I guess. I don't know how long, because I can't ask him, or he can't answer me. I can ask him, but he cannot answer me. So we can only guess. Ja, ich bin Deutsche. Seit. Yes. Hi, Arthur. Yep. Nashville, Nash Vegas, as some people say. I'm 67, but some people think I'm 50. So I guess I'm doing something right. He says for 1.5 years. Are you a dog whisperer? That's cool. Thanks for translating. Well, he did very well for 1.5 years. That's good. Nash Vegas, little. Yeah, Nash Vegas is like just a way to say Nashville, because it's just there's like this Broadway with a lot of live music. It's very loud. It's very yeehaw, very cowboy and cowboy hats and cowgirls. So it's probably not everyone's thing. I can only tolerate it in little portions. Nothing wrong with Nashville, of course, but it's just not entirely my vibe, to be honest. But I'm more of a countryside kind of person. I don't really like big cities that much, unless it's Hong Kong or Beijing. Then I like them. Or I like some big cities, but like Nashville is not really my vibe. It's a little bit too country granola. Gibst du dem Hund deutsche Kommandos? Manchmal. Kommt drauf an. Yes, that is a German accent. I have a severe German accent. Indeed. Well guessed. Thank you. You're talking sense. Well, I don't know about that. You could probably argue that. And yes, Taylor Swift is the most famous Nashvilleian, except for Johnny Cash. I don't know if Johnny Cash is actually Nashvilleian. I think he is not from Nashville, right? I think he had his big career in Nashville, but I don't think he is from Nashville. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a Johnny Cash museum. Maybe one day I'll take you downtown and we'll walk around a little bit. I'll show you a little bit of Dolly Parton, a little bit of John Bon Jovi and Post Malone and Jelly Roll and all those country bars. Probably not go inside because of the copyright, like the music. I can't really like show you the bars inside, but I can walk over to Broadway and bring my noise canceling microphones. So we'll be on the safe side. Oops. Hi Christian, willkommen zurück. Yes, Forbidden City in Beijing. You like Hong Kong? Nice. Martin, me too. One of my favorite cities. Grüße nach Berlin zurück. Sandy, don't do that. It's not good for you, I guess. Hey, Hamid. Johnny Cash. Yep. I'm trying to catch up real quick. Hi, Grüße nach Oldenburg, Christian. I always enjoyed hearing German people speak. I once tried to learn it, but it is hard to pronounce some of the sounds. Oh, for sure. It is, even for me, it sometimes feels hard, especially when I'm in America for many months or years, and then I go back to Germany. Sometimes it feels weird to speak German because the way you use your tongue and your mouth in America is different than in Germany. So a lot of the English speaking happens here in the front of your mouth. So a lot of with your teeth and your tongue, whereas in German you use a lot of your throat for talking and your the back of your tongue and not the tip of your tongue. So it's like it happens more in the back than in the front. I feel like I think I hope I said that correctly. So it's a different feeling to activate that part of your mouth again. So the first few days in Germany, I always struggle a little bit, and my sister always laughs at me for, talking like I'm like a little behind. So yeah, I heard that Taylor Swift is not born in Nashville, but she has lived in Nashville, and she was like she made it in Nashville basically, like most artists of that genre. Even though she's not country anymore, but I think she started as country, right? And if you know someone, Hi Explorer, interested to visit my work? Well, yeah, I'll be back at my work. I'm guessing you're talking about the historical side that I work at, that kind of work. Hey, greetings to Costa Rica from Rica. Proceed, have a nice day too. Thank you. Das deutsche Herz, das sich immer nach der Wildnis sehnt? Kann sein. Vielleicht. What was your favorite German beer? Do you miss it in Tennessee? Explorer asks. My favorite German beer, probably Tannenzäpfle. It's like the one from the Black Forest where I'm from. So maybe just for supporting local reasons. And it's cute. It's like this tiny little beer bottle with this Black Forest lady on it with those little red balls. It's not balls, like not like it's like it's like this traditional Black Forest outfit. It is I think I have a figurine somewhere that I could show you technically. I don't know where I put it. I have it somewhere because I'm redecorating in the bag, so I'll show you next time. Like the Black Forest traditional hats that women wear have like those pom-poms on top. Like it's like they look like balls, like apples. Like imagine like apples on top of your head. And there's different colors if you're single or if you're taken or married. So that's how they could distinguish back then from far. If you're going to like a party, like a dance. Hi Carlos, hi Michael. Guten Morgen. Hi everyone. Sorry if I'm not reading every message right now because I'm still a little bit lagging behind. So I'm scrolling down real quick. Hi, Konnichiwa, John. Hi, India. Bist du aus Freiburg, Viktor? Der Nähe aus Freiburg. Gut geraten. Aus dem Südschwarzwald. Und du, Viktor? Ich nehme an, wenn du Freiburg vorschlägst. Hi. We got a lot of new people. Hi, Kamal. Good to see you again. How are you doing? A lot of new people, like I said. Trying to see. We don't have any mods today, or, well, that works because I'm not going to be here long anyways, because I'm going to go eat somewhere because it's Friday and I feel lazy today. I was thinking about cooking something, but yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like it right now. Thank you, Kamal. Ja, Basel, Viktor. Quasi dort. Das ist meine Gegend. Ich habe, Videos auf meinem Kanal, falls du die mal auschecken willst, wenn du die Gegend vermisst, aus der Basel-Region. Wenn ich nach Hause fliege oder nach Hause gehe, filme ich immer ein bisschen, wenn ich kann. Hey Dominik, Grüße ins Saarland. Yes, I have a German accent, indeed. Very German. I can make it more German if you want to. Klar, Viktor. Natürlich kenne ich. Wirst du wie im Video auch wieder erkennen, wenn du möchtest. Kenne ich leider viel zu gut, die Städte. Mehr als ich wollte. Hi Marco. She ignored me because Ami didn't get enough attention. What? I'm not ignoring anyone. You're just moving so fast today. I can't hardly read all the messages right now. Hey Clement, sorry. I just saw you. I had to scroll down a little bit faster because I was stuck up there for quite a while. How you all doing? How's your Friday going? Happy weekend, everyone. Hi to Virginia Beach. Nice. Never been to Virginia. I would like to go to Virginia Beach. Love your accent. Where are you from in Germany? Thank you. Or shall I say Dankeschön? Or thank you, Schwartz, as some Americans like to say, which drives me crazy. Whenever I go, I used to live on an army base for a little bit, or for a few years, and the people there, whenever you made it through the gate and you or whenever you had like contact with like someone that had to read your passport, and they saw that you're German, they tried to speak German to you because oftentimes some of them have been like been over there on rotation or like a deployment or something, and then sometimes they would try to speak German to you, and that was kind of cute until they said "Danke Shorts" instead of "Dankeschön." I'm like, you're welcome. Bitte schön. Bitte Shorts. So I don't know why they make Danke Shorts out of Dankeschön, but I heard it from so many people that I feel like one person started that and then the other ones just adapted it and now they all think it's called Danke Shorts. So trying to break the Danke Shorts thing. Fräuleins, nein. Geht's noch? Sorry, my cats are freaking out up there. Moose, be nice. She's been really mean to my big cat right now, or the last few days. Hi, Avent. Are you German or American? I'm definitely German. Dankeschön, Victor. Donkey shorts, yes. Pretty much. Donkey shorts. And it's cute when people speak your language to you, you know. So I'm always happy to hear them try and the effort. It's just different when they say it like so blatantly wrong with such a confidence, like this typical American confidence that a lot of Americans have. Like nothing wrong with that. Like I wish I had a bit more of that American confidence, but um, yeah. And sorry, I forgot to answer. Someone asked where in Germany I'm from. I'm from the Black Forest in Germany, like the border to Switzerland in France. Yes, thank you. You are German. I like those statements, as if I don't know if I'm German or not. You mean like, are you German? Question mark. People nowadays don't have times to add question marks to their sentences no more. But I get it. It's a fast-paced society nowadays, isn't it? So, it's like those people that just text K instead of okay. I'm like, right. You didn't have the time to add an O to this. I got you. You're very busy person, very important person. I'm just guessing it. Am I right? Yes, you're guessing right, Jakob. Da hast du recht. Ich bin Deutsch, in der Tat. The words. Interesting statement. Hi, Airline. Ich erinnere mich noch. Strohhalm. Willkommen zurück. Morgen früh aufstehen, na immerhin. gehst ins Bett. Viele von euch Deutschen hier im Stream bleiben immer viel zu lange auf. Werde ich natürlich unterstützen. Ich möchte dich ja nicht wach halten und deinen Tag morgen versauen. Musst du morgen am Wochenende also arbeiten, nehme ich an? Yeah, well, I'm trying to read, but I have to scroll back because it goes so fast. For real, greetings. I hope everyone's well on this fine day. I hope so too. On this very fine day indeed. Although it's been raining cats and dogs, really. Try to learn German a lot, but I always forget words and sometimes meaning. German words first me. Yeah, German words the German language is very, very hard to learn, so I cannot blame you. Honestly, I would not wanna learn German. My biggest language achievement was learning Chinese, but that is grammatically probably much easier than German. So yeah, learning German is not fun. Even as a German, back in school, learning those grammatical rules and being able to explain your own language. And then during university, I had friends from other countries, and I tried to help them through their language programs, like for them to be able to get enrolled into like German university. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I just saw that. Thanks for the coin. I always forget those things exist. I'm like, what's happening here? Ja, die spricht aber richtig, richtig schlecht, oder? Ich bin sicher, dass dein Englisch deutlich, deutlich besser ist. Kannst du dann in deinem eigenen Livestream mal zur Schau stellen. Oh, nee, nee, nee. Nee, 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 brauchen wir nicht. Ciao. Schönen Abend noch oder gute Nacht. Für manche ist es gleich besser, ins Bett zu gehen. Die schlechten Gedanken, die schlechte Laune kommt nachts eher raus oder die Zurückhaltung ist ein bisschen geringer, sag ich mal. Hi Emra, there's no language called Chinese, it's Mandarin. Right, yeah, thanks for telling me that. I'm sure I never heard about that. I'm just keeping it simple. Obviously, if I'm learning Chinese, I'm not learning Cantonese if I'm like trying to speak the language because Cantonese people are supposed to speak the Mandarin too. So it's like saying I'm learning Bavarian. Like, no, I'm learning German, but I'm not learning Bavarian. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's gonna be Mandarin. I always visit Germany twice in a year. Freiburg and Düsseldorf is my favorite place. So cheap. Nice, that's cool. Germany twice a year, not bad. That's more than I do. Like I try to do it twice a year, but it's actually very expensive, so I wish I could. So it's more like once a year for me at the moment, or for the next few years, I guess. But yeah, Freiburg is very close to where I'm from. I got a video of Freiburg or a vlog of Freiburg on my channel from last summer. Düsseldorf I've actually never been, so I'm sure it's pretty. I think Düsseldorf has the highest, one of the highest rate of foreigners living in Germany. A lot of people move to Düsseldorf. A lot of Japanese people, a lot of East Asian people living in Düsseldorf. Guten Abend nach Deutschland. Greetings. All right. What time is it? 1 second. You stay in Freiburg for 1 month every year. Wow. What do you do in Freiburg, if you don't mind me asking? Just like visit family or for travel? Or is it just like your favorite city? I guess you would have someone to visit there if you stay there so long. I know how to say BMW correctly. Nice. Good job, Margie. Not a lot of people know that. BMW. W. Ich weiß, in Deutschland ist jetzt 5 nach Mitternacht, oder? 7 Stunden später als bei uns. America is 7, or the United States, here in Tennessee at least, is 7 hours earlier than Germany. Hi, Avid. Good to see you too. Thank you. Oh, Oscar's in his little bed. Oscar, need something? Well, shots. Goodness gracious. Whew. It's humid today, isn't it? It is so it's like muggy weather. It's like it's not terribly hot anymore because it's been raining a lot for 3 days now straight, and then it's gonna rain another 4 days, I think, in a row. So we'll have a very rainy time here, and it's gonna be a little flooded soon because the ground can only take so much rain. But it was definitely good at rain because it was really dry here. But yeah, it gets really murky, or like not murky, but like muggy and like very humid in Tennessee. So it's definitely on the hotter side. Thank you, Marion. What's up, Cat? Cat is watching, and she's just loafing. I got a mini loaf, and I got a very big loaf. Like the big loaf is sitting near to. Can you see him? He's on the bench. Right there. Big loaf, and then the little loaf is right there. You can say family, my childhood friends live there with his mom, dad, sister, wife, children, whole family. Oh, cool. Also, they moved from your home country to Germany, and you're gonna visit them. That's nice. I'm happy to hear that. It's definitely a nice place they picked. Freiburg is a good place to visit. There's a lot of possibilities for hiking, or options for hiking or skiing if you like skiing. Very great for anyone that likes nature. And you got the Rhine River right there too. So if you like to go kayaking or I don't know, swimming, it's really nice. Probably not the most clean river, honestly. Like I think the Rhine River is not known for being very clean because there's so much industrial stuff happening in Switzerland, like Basel, where it flows through. So it's not the best place to go swimming, but we sure did as kids. Would always go to the Rhine River. I will travel Germany in a few months again as a friend got one more baby girl. Oh, cute. Nice. Enjoy. I've just been to Germany. I've just been there in March. It's warm. Yeah, March. And then I was there in December, and I was in Germany in um, June, I think. So I've been there quite a few times last year because I had to. It's more like emergency situations, unfortunately. But yeah, the next time I go, I don't even know. Definitely need a little bit of a break because I need to calm down on the expenses for flights because those are really expensive, and it's really stressful to travel that far. In my opinion, you might enjoy it more than I do. I'm not a big fan of flying or traveling. Have you any advice to talk like you in English for a second language? Um, Honestly, the most realistic one nowadays is probably just like watch a lot of shows or listen to a lot of YouTube videos or podcasts or anything where someone with like a proficient level in the language talks and you can listen to in a natural way, like a natural conversation, and not just like the school English, like in a book, like because no one talks like that. So yeah, listening to stuff is very important. Just surround yourself with languages that you want to learn is important. Um, in the best case, on a daily basis. So you can go all the way to like set your whole like phone into the language you want to learn. Try to just make that your new like reality basically. Like try to like force yourself to be exposed to the language. Have someone to talk to in the language is very important. And then, of course, the very best way to do it is to go somewhere, like a place, and live there for a while to learn it. But that's obviously not the easiest way to do it. Like, no one can just like move to a different country just to learn a language for that sake, unless you're rich. But yeah, just surround yourself with the language. I can only so my English. I learned English in Germany. Obviously, all kids have to learn it in school, and then during university, you would also be exposed to English because all your papers or books and your research is going to be in English and not really in German very much. Or for me, it was Chinese because of learning Chinese. But before I studied Chinese, I did biology for a bit, so everything was pretty much in English there. And in the master, obviously, it will all be completely English. So that helps if you go to school. Your English will get better. And then obviously moving to the country helps a lot with just speaking faster and thinking a little bit less hard about what to say and how to say it. I used to like think really hard about how to pronounce something or how to say something. And now I just babble and just say it fast. Sometimes it's wrong, but that's just how you learn it, and that's okay. You just gotta like be okay with making mistakes. That's a big thing for Germans. We always apologize for our bad English, and oftentimes it's not really bad. Like yes, of course we have a German accent. Like you will always be able to tell if someone is German, because German accents are just really hard to get rid of, and I'm not even trying to get rid of it or hide it. I used to be a little bit more self-conscious about it because I personally don't like German accents, like hearing them when I watch movies and you hear like all those villains talking. Usually German characters in movies are like the bad guys, like the villains, or just some evil professors or scientists or some historical figures, if you know what I mean. So hearing that always makes me think like, ugh, is that how I sound like? Great. Because obviously I don't hear myself. Like you don't hear your own accent very much unless you watch a recording of yourself. But yeah. What time is it there now? Kamal asked. It is 5:14 right now in the evening, not the morning. How about yourself, Kamal? I always forget. For you, it's how like. Let me guess. 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Yes, I agree. Thanks, Kamal. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll be over 100. Who knows? Never know. Hi, Emra. Grüß nach Deutschland. Hi, Kevin. Thanks a lot. You gave me so much listening. Well, I guess that's okay. I'm here to help. I can babble a lot if anyone needs listening comprehension. Yeah, feel free to watch my live streams. If you want to hear me rant on and babble or yap, as people like to say here. But of course, my English is very far from uh, native language or native level, native speaker level. So you might want to listen to someone that actually speaks English perfectly or that is English speaking. But I'm doing my best here. And sometimes I switch back to German if we have a lot of Germans here at the same time. I do switch back to German. And some people tell me that they actually like that because some of you guys like to learn German, or some are actually learning German right now. And then hearing me switch back and forth and basically repeating myself in both languages can be helpful for those that learn German. And for anyone that is learning German, good luck. You get this. Keep practicing. It is not easy, but every day of practice is a step forward. Even on those days where you feel like you didn't learn anything, or when you actually feel like you know less than you knew a week ago, it is not true. You will always learn. That's with everything you do. You know, every time you sit down for just 5 minutes or just listen to something for a little bit, you will always improve. So it's always worth it. So don't give up. And if you need a break, that's fine too. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Well, thanks, Eagle. Appreciate that. Thanks, Kamal. You speak English well enough as you're German. You would like to be perfect. Since I'm German, I would like to be perfect. Yes. I don't know. It's such a German thing. I feel like to be very critical with yourself when it comes to languages. But as a linguist, I also know that I have a lot, still a way to go in English and Chinese, and sometimes even German. I feel like my German is getting worse. Like the longer I'm here, the less variety I have in my German vocabulary. So I actually need to expose myself more to German language and listen to more German stuff, or talk to German people more again. But sometimes it's not easy with the time difference, when the time difference is just really, really long to Germany. And with a work schedule like me working full time, it's just not easy to talk to German friends and family. But yeah, I was also good on Germany in primary school, but I didn't continue. I chose English language for second. I mean, that is probably not a bad idea, honestly, because English is a very important language, way more important than German. So if you had to choose between English and German, I think English is a good choice as a lingua franca. It is used all over the world, and you're pretty screwed, honestly, if you do not speak any English. If you're traveling, or in case of emergency, or just if you want to talk to someone that does not speak your language, there's always a chance that the person will speak English at least. So, it's good to know at least English a little bit. Nepali language, I wish. I don't know if my brain has any more capacity to speak any more languages than I do. I'm still like learning the ones I learned, and still trying to stay in practice or not forget about them. And then adding a whole new language, I don't know if I can. I realized that in university, doing the Chinese major, you could also pick Japanese on top of that. But I realized that it was like so hard to make the switch in my brain that I had to drop it, because I feel like if I would have tried to learn it, the only outcome would have been that my Chinese would have gotten worse. So I didn't. Yeah. Now I regret it a little bit because I wish I could speak Japanese too, because I like watching Japanese shows, not anime. I'm not an anime person. There's other things in Japan than just anime, but I love just Japanese culture, movies and like shows, but like real shows with like real people, not the anime. Even though I don't mind them, but I'm not a huge fan, to be honest. I showed up in your feed again. Devish. Sure thing. Sorry, not sorry. Shadowman. Wie lange bist du schon in den USA? Hm, 2,5 Jahre, 3 Jahre ungefähr. Let me guess. I think. Ja, 3 Jahre. Hi, Kami. My cat sitting up there. Look how big he is. Like this drawer or that dresser is really big. So, stop scratching. But yeah, do you guys have any plans this beautiful Friday or rainy Friday here in my case? It's very murky and humid and rainy, so I'm gonna look like a sheep later. The name of my cat, so we got Rusty, which is the big one. And then we got Moose, which is the little one down there. And then I'll show you the best part of my house. I'm from Germany. Okay. Yeah, they want to see you. And then we got Mr. O. Good night, Vilas. Good night, everyone that's going to bed. Sweet dreams. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Looks like he's about to take off. Are you hungry again? Huh? You hungry? Okay. Are you ready to leave soon? Sure? We got a little bit. We got a little bit? Okay. I'm gonna leave soon. I'm going out to eat. I don't do that often, but sometimes you gotta look at how poofy my hair gets from the humidity. I look like Hagrid. Oh. Oscar, you can be glad that you have short, straight hair. That makes life a little easier. I like cats and I'm scared of dogs. You scared of this little fella? Would you be scared of him? Look at him. Oscar would rather drop dead before he would bite someone. Like he is so oh goodness, I look like from 2010 if I had my hair like that. Didn't people wear their hair like that? Like the whole like side thing? Oscar, I need to fix my hair real quick. It is so murky. Is it humid where you guys are? It is super humid here in Tennessee. That's one thing I do not enjoy very much about Tennessee. Tennessee is great. And it's always blue skies and kind of like Italy if you compare it to Germany to Europe. Oops. But more crazy weather, obviously. We have a lot of like tornado warnings and windy weather and storms than in Europe. But yeah, I'm in Tennessee for those asking, in the United States. Country roads, country roads. Oscar, sing it. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Right? Yeah, you're a Tennessee boy. You know that song very well. Even though he's not from West Virginia. But Tennessee. He is definitely as Tennessee as it gets. Born and raised. Yet. Country road. Sorry, smoked a little bit too much. I'm kidding, obviously. Smoking is not good for you. I don't smoke. Happy Trail says it's humid and hot in, oops, where was it? The East Coast. Oh yeah, at the coast it is probably much more humid than here. Hot? I didn't think it would be hot up there, to be honest. Hey Omar, welcome, welcome. German music, country music is amazing. Thank you. I'm not sure about that, but appreciate it. I'm really close to Germany and here it's dark. Close to Germany, so are you in... Man, oh man, my clothes all get so tight. I mean, this is supposed to be tight, but it's getting a little bit more tighter than usual. Netherlands, Belgium, France, Switzerland, Austria, Poland. I was singing, yeah. I thought so. I thought you didn't mean dining. I put one and one together. I am from Germany. Welcome to India. Bosnia. Hi to Bosnia. Yasmin, I've never been to Bosnia, but I had friends during university, or I still have them, that are from Bosnia. First time, yeah, I do not sing. I always think it's cringe when people, like, not cringe, like if you're good, then it's not cringe, but if you're like me and you try to sing, it can be a little cringy. Scheiße. Oops. Not supposed to say that. You're an instigator, Mimosic. Hi, brother. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. I'm risking just a few minutes in front of this mechanical monstrosity. Yeah, it is. Today is pretty busy here. I have a hard time catching up with all messages, but I'm glad your name is Blue and it just popped right into my eyes. So good to see you. I wish you a happy Friday and I wish you a happy pizza party or pizza enjoyment, savoring. I hope the pizza is good. Oscar's doing the splits. So cute. Oscar, is that not uncomfortable? Hmm? Like frog. Bei mir kriegen die Trolls erst YouTube-Shorts mit deren Accounts. Richtig so, Marco. Wenn schon, denn schon. Wenn sie meinen, dann müssen sie auch dazu stehen, denke ich mir auch manchmal. Manchmal finde ich es ganz gut, wenn die Trolls nicht gelöscht werden, die Kommentare einfach hier bleiben, dann kann die jeder schön lesen. Und dann können die sich schon selber zur Schau stellen in ihrem sehr schönen Charakter, nicht wahr? Und wie die doch immer meinen, dass es einen verletzen würde. Ich kenne die ja gar nicht. Warum sollte mich das dann also verletzen? Also es sie verletzt wahrscheinlich eher selbst als mich. Aber ja. Hey, cats. Traveling is best for Nepal. I used to have a friend in Nepal, and he always told me I need to come there and visit. But yeah, I don't have the financial needs to just, take a plane and go to Nepal. And I'm also a little scared to fly there, to be honest, because I heard that the airports there, like the landing, is like a very tough task for the pilots. So I'm not sure. Mimosic English? No, that's fine. Thanks so much, sis. I'm glad I caught you. I'm happy you caught the chat too. So thanks for being here. Mm. Mein Deutsch ist sehr gut. Naja, ich muss ja. Ich bin ja auch Deutsche. Wäre schlimm, wenn es nicht gut wäre. It would be really bad if my German was bad, because I'm German. Good night, Meteor. Bist du Deutsche? Ja, sei da, ich bin Deutsche. Gut erkannt. And thank you. Here for those nostrils. That's the second time in my life I heard that. On YouTube, there's people that like nostrils. I guess if you think something doesn't exist, it exists, right? Well, that's all I can say to that. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Jay. There we go. See, you said that I wasn't on YouTube in a while, so I'm back. I made it. I was back a few days ago, but yeah, I've not been streaming that much as I used to, just because. Mm, hmm, your question. Hmm. Work is one reason. Just busy at work, like real life stuff. Because I cannot live off YouTube, so I have my full-time job, which I love, and I don't want to give up either way, no matter what. But yeah, with work and everything, and life stuff, and sometimes you're just drained and tired, and then you don't really feel like talking to like 50 people at the same time. Um, but oftentimes I do feel like it. So when I do, I hop on a live stream. So it's kind of hard for me to schedule them because I'm a very like go with the flow like feeling person. Like if I feel like something, I'll do it. If I don't feel like it, I'm not gonna do it unless it's like work and like something I need to do. Obviously, I will do it. But yeah, I try to do like a little bit of a schedule, so I'm like not overloading myself with live streams. So maybe like 3 times a week where I have like a set schedule, and if I want to have any more, I can always add them. So I might do that, and that sounds pretty achievable, honestly. Hi, Rishab. I'm from Germany, but I live in the United States. I'm with you on the go with the flow thing. Right. Yeah, it's just oh yeah, if something starts with only one letter and it starts with an N, it is usually not going in a good direction. But I just realized that he had like a twist in the uh, order. So he already messed up anyway. So if you're doing something like that, at least do it right. Or no, actually don't do it right at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Like, what's the point? Like, people that still write words like that to be funny or to get attention. mm, Why? Why? Is there any like a write a list of hobbies, potential hobbies? I know you don't have any, but like those people, not you guys, but the certain people I'm talking about. You don't have hobbies, obviously, but um, or anything to do with your life. Write a list of things that you like to do as a kid or as a teenager or later on. And because apparently you have a lot of time on your hands, so don't even act like you don't have time for a hobby. Because you do if you're in a live stream trolling, you have time for a hobby. So don't lie to yourself. Write a list and just cross out the ones that don't really speak to you. And then I'm sure there's like one or two things that you find that you could do in your time. And that's something you can, improve on, learn, get a skill, do a task or something useful instead of like being mean to people, trying to troll people, being annoying, making everyone's life harder. Like, do something useful. Why not? Like, who's stopping you? Have I done my lunch? I have done lunch earlier. Yes, I had a salad. I don't know. I just never thought I couldn't use. I imagine they always are trying to show people. Yeah, I know. I know. Even though I put not for kids, but I guess there's like on YouTube or the internet is really hard to be sure to not have them come onto the live stream or anything on YouTube because there's always ways, you know. So well, thank you, Shivan, and thanks for being a channel member. Mm. South Indian, Kerala. Is it Kerala? Oh, Samara's hurt. He or she got hurt. Oh no, that is sad. I'm sorry, Samara. That's something that just hurts you. You'll be okay one day, I hope. Um, okay, I caught up with everything. Oh, hey, Shots. You wanna get ready? Okay. I gotta get ready. My plan for today, I'm going out with friends to eat today. I usually try to like limit like going out to eat for like once a week, if that. Um, and it's usually after like the work week is over or after like a stressful day at work. And I picked today as the day. So we're going to have some food, some Thai food, and then I don't know, probably either do something for YouTube or I don't know. Do you have any plans after food? Okay. Have you seen hot Cheetos? Hot Cheeto balls. One part ground beef, one part orange rice, shredded cheese, rolled into a ball shape, and flour crushed hot Cheetos. Man, that sounds I don't know. I'm not a hot Cheetos person, so maybe in that version I would like it if it's just like an added ingredient and not like the main character of the dish. But I'm not. I don't know. Please don't kick me out of your country, but I'm not a hot Cheetos person. I like Takis if we're talking about hot stuff, but Cheetos like mm, as German or as a German, we eat popcorn sweet. So anything that's like popcorny, like a snack, in my world is sweet. So if it's hot, I can I can deal with salty popcorn if I must. Like no one's forcing me, obviously, but if there's no alternative, I'll eat a salty popcorn before I go hungry. But spicy, I don't know. I've never really felt that pull. Hope you folks have a wonderful night. Thai is always tasty. I agree. One of my favorites. Thai one on. Thank you, Jay. You as well. Enjoy your evening too, and you as well, brother. Sure can say hi to the rest, please. And yeah, like I said, enjoy the pizza. How about buffalo hot wings? No, I'm sorry. Nothing against your country. I know y'all like your buffalo hot wings and your buffalo sauce and chicken wings, and not a fan. I don't like buffalo sauce. Just smelling it makes me kind of like makes my appetite go away, which is so weird because I do like vinegar, like vinegary salads and sour flavors. I do like sour, but the combination of the vinegar with the hot sauce really throws me off for some reason. I don't like it. It's a soul food thing. The food trucks make the hot Cheetos balls, dip them into nacho cheese. On TikTok, ah, the cheese pull, I can imagine that. Oh yeah, with the rice, I can see that that will be really good, especially yeah, like fried. Anything fried is always good or tasty. Not good for you, obviously, like really bad for you, but tastes good at least. Hi Usman. Hi Neo. Amen, Bruder. Despite all the difficult circumstances, I never lost hope. Right? Um, I'm having some wine and Swiss cheese to Nutella though. No Nutella though. Maybe for the better. I don't know yet. But yeah, the video will be made soon. Not this weekend, but next week. I'm gonna film it, and yeah, I bought some of the or most of the ingredients already, so I'm ready for it. My Nutella's waiting up there. Swiss cheese still needs to be bought. I want to buy that a little bit fresher. Greetings to Turkey. Hi. Greetings to Turkey. Merhaba. She's swearing at me. Or did I speak German without noticing? Sorry. And if I'm if I'm speaking German, I'm not upset or swearing. It just sounds like it's probably because a lot of people think that German language sounds very like harsh or like we're upset, but oftentimes we're just really talking like about normal stuff. I'm from Germany, but I live in the United States. Bulger says, thanks so much. Please give our best to the crew. Awesome. Shuriken wishes you a good night or good evening.
Thanks, Shuriken.
And all your furry animals. One time. Stupid tomato. That sounds like something a stupid tomato would do. I'm making them for the first time right now. Oh, you're making them yourself. Wow. Let me know how it turned out. Maybe I need to add that to another video one day. I'm trying like new things. We need to do like a TikTok trending recipe one, even though I'm scared of that. Yes, Sam Hyde is in the house. Nice. Hey, we got Sam Hyde here. We made it. Once you got Sam Hyde in your live stream, I guess you're good to go. Take me to the USA, right? You were talking bad about buffalo wings. I know. I'm sorry, Mr. Buffalo. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm just very honest. Germans tend to be honest, even though I try not to generalize stuff. But I guess I do actually. Just generalizing about my own culture. I guess I can do that. Hopefully, not generalizing other cultures. But yeah. Yeah, not a Buffalo fan. I'm sorry. Do you have a map? I keep getting lost in your eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Doctor, are they doing it right now too? I don't see it. So I don't think you can blame that on German's DNA. But yeah, this is left up saying it like that. Traurig gemacht. Kommt vor. Cooking right now. Enjoy the cooking, Omar. It's in their brains. They can help themselves. What's in your brain? You can help yourself being an asshole. Is that in your brain too? Is that like running through your ancestors? Sorry about that. Oops. Ready, Schatz?
Yep.
All right. I'm sorry for leaving you on that bad note. There's always one of those German haters in the stream, and that's okay. I'll take the blame for my grand ancestors that were brainwashed by some crazy guy. But yeah, have a good night, everyone, and a happy Friday, happy weekend, and yeah, enjoy your evening as well. Thank you so much, and thanks for being here. Thanks for yeah, liking, watching, just hanging out in the kitchen, and I wish Oscar was closer. I would have showed you, but he's sleeping right now. That is true, Frank. Thanks for saying that. And Germany is a very welcoming country nowadays. Very helpful, like always like there to, help out. At least now, for a while actually. So like blaming like the current Germans for stuff is really like far away from fair. Now, of course, back then, yes, effed up to the max. Couldn't be worse, but nowadays, like still doing that nowadays, I don't think so. But yeah, bye everyone. See you next time. Adios. Tschüss, auf Wiedersehen und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüss. I agree, Frank. The trolls are out. I hope the trolls are having a good weekend. Maybe it makes them less trolly if they're having a good time for once. Bye.